Let's see. Oh shit, it's night. Feels strange to be back in these streets, knowing everything I do now. Ancient cult, troubled family, a girl named Reina. All united by the history of death and suffering caused by a simple object. All that meaningless death and innocent people. For what? To protect mankind? To make us better? Don't make me laugh. No more. I've gone down this rabbit hole far enough. I refuse to be a slave to the mask any longer. I'll destroy it, turn it back into ashes, and do the world a favor. My final defiant act as reality breaks apart at the seams. The Quans are waiting at the shrine. They know as well as I do the torment the mask brings with it. Oh, okay, I was reading that weird. Let's hope the old woman can do what she says she can do. She can. Okay. Maybe she went to Kamakura. Whoa. Uh-oh. Shit. Alright. Not again. Won't let you control me. Why now? Is it trying to stop me? This mask born of death and suffering shouldn't be in this world. Maybe those people were trying to restore the things. Why am I thinking about this? I have to keep moving. What is this feeling? Fear? I'm afraid to go forward, I mean. I have to go back. I can't move. Death, everything about this place feels like death. What if I'm wrong? Kazuki, Reina, they still could be down there. That's what it is. That's what it wants. It's why I need to destroy it. Oh god, what will happen? Why is it pleading with me? All those lives trapped in the mask want to be free, but don't they? Then why? I can still turn back. Now it's my last chance. I'm so confused. What do I do? Nah, I'm gonna get this fucking. I'm gonna do this destroy the fucking thing. See, shrine. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck around and go back to Kamakura and see what's going on there. Huh? Ito? So you came after all. Yes, of course you did. She knew it was the right thing to do. You brought something, didn't you? From the compound. I did. I found the old wooden amulet. You were right. The darkness I felt there was the same. Seriously? Wait, this is actually real? When I was there, I saw visions from the past of people who are gone now. I know about the ritual Tokimas tricked them into performing. How could he have done? How could he let it happen? She was just a girl. There's no answer I can give that would satisfy you. No answer? Is that the best you can do? That's why you fled, isn't it? You know all about Tokimas' ritual, and what happened to everyone who was left behind. Yet you took Mai and Takashi and ran and did nothing to stop it. Stop it? What would have changed? Himiko would have knew what staying meant for her, stealing for her children as well as I did. She was willing to die, however Tokimas told her to. Shit. Getting crazy. Let's see. I couldn't persuade my own daughter to save herself. Fuck. They were monsters. They weren't monsters. They were lost, looking for answers in a world that had none for them. Much like you, like us. In my ears, with the mask, I could hear them sometimes in the darkness, along with voices I did not recognize. I always thought they were vengeful, restless, punishing me and for my sins. Once we purify the mask, perhaps they'll forgive us. Did you find the girl who was chasing you? This Reina? Did you ask her for forgiveness? Forgiveness? I'm not sure if that's possible anymore. After everything that girl went through, all of her self-hatred and her sorrow are part of the mask now. I felt it all at the shrine the day I shot her. Do you think that this will put an end to all of it? The whispers, Reina, all the strange things that we've seen? Atonement is a journey, one that expands past our time of this earth. Ow, my hands. It will at least allow us to take the first step to righting our own sins. Our sins, huh? Hold on. I've only ever done good luck rituals or harmless little blessings. This is different. Grandma, this is real. I don't know if I can do this. Maya, calm yourself. Ritual has meaning, and its very act. It is the God's way of preparing us for the true test. You are a pure child, and combined with your will, and the ritual will gain power. It will work. It must. Why me? Because you're not corrupted by it. okay? Only you can. You can bring your mother's peace. Uh-oh. I hope she's become crazy. Please, Mai, you have to try. Maybe I chose the bad route. I can't go back now. I know you think it's crazy, but this mess has caused a lot of people to suffer. It doesn't matter if you believe us, just do it. No, knowing that it will help me and your grandma move on. You haven't seen what we've seen, so I don't blame you for being skeptical. But you can't believe in helping us, right? I just want to end this, just all this end. Me too. Every day it's been harder to keep things straight, and I think this mass is partly to blame. It's silly. I'm not religious, never have been, but I want this all to stop, to be normal again. I want to believe that it will work, and in you. So please, I'm begging you to try. Okay. Thank you, Mai. Mai, you ready? I just need a moment to prepare. What if we're wrong? What do you mean? What if the mask isn't the problem? What if we're making it worse? An old man told me that the mask didn't create the shadows, it only opens your visions to them. So so are we doing the right thing? What if we're missing something? Are you listening? Are you resolved? No, it's just Tanaka, the man who died. The one I was searching for. He always said, "What if isn't good enough for what if isn't good enough for a detective." I guess old habits die hard, and there's still so much I don't understand, and you never will. And it's a matter of faith, child. Okay, I'm ready. Ugh. Shit. Let's see. Yumiko, please forgive me for leading you to those people and for what happened to you. I tried to save you. I tried. I pray you find peace. Grandma, you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Oh shit. Take a picture of that. The visual continued. I felt overwhelming sadness, like something had been ripped out of me and I would never find again. At that moment, the whispers in the mask turned to desperate, pleading screams. I closed my eyes and hugged myself like a child, feeling that moment utterly engulfed in fear. Oh, just like that, huh? Then there was silence. When I opened my eyes, the mask was split in two. I knew at that moment Katsuki was dead and had been all along. We all left the shrine in silence. I never returned. Nothing was quite out right after that day. Reina's presence was gone, but I started to feel other things. The shadows opened to take in new, fearful shapes. Toki began to change. Crime shop, the murder rate spiked, and all the time oh shit. The police were so swamped with the wave of violence that they restrained me as a homicide detective. Reinstated me as a homicide detective. The investigation into me was dropped entirely. I quit within 6 months. Just didn't have the stomach for it anymore, and after what happened to Kazuki, I could never focus. What if the ritual was a mistake? What if everything that happened since it was my fault? Since I wake up at night wondering if the world of the dark was the truth and my life was now a dream, an afterimage after being exposed to the bright flash. I don't go out much these days. I can't bear to face the real world. That's it? Oh fuck. Well, I got the bad ending apparently. Cherry mochi. That's adorable. Okay, well, I could have did this last night. Well, shit. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go back. Fuck. Well, it's gonna be a longer stream than I thought. Shit. Well. Overall, I liked the game. The game was good. But now, I gotta go back. Well then. go back and check this shit out because, yeah. Hey, so all 500. Wow, Kickstart. It was a Kickstarter game. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what happened? Interesting, more interesting. Uh oh. You're nothing but a crow, feeding on the carrying on the whatever. I'm moving forward. Forgive me for not being a partial spectator of human suffering. The one had her own desires. I only gave her a little push. But the result, this cannot be, not right at all. The masquerade from this world, I won't accept it. Well, why do you care? I shall tell you the reason it bothers you so. Because you gain nothing from the truth. But make no mistake, it is the truth. It is a truth, another possibility. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry, pushed and formed into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads present a myriad of truth, but all an aspect of the same visage, nonetheless. Married, interesting. I would have thought one was so interested in history would adhere as to a single truth. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, it is that there is no one truth. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yes, all are truth. All grand sign to the same puzzle. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral, and observe is long enough, and we may yet learn something. No, she is not your plaything. It is not your decision. There's only one way this can end. Only one way the world can remain intact and stop the thing that's coming. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn, so stubborn. Allow me to ask you a question. I believe I know it already. You've asked it before. Indulge me. Ask her the same question. If the dancing puppet looks up and sees a string, does it remain a puppet? What of fate and chance then? Answer your riddle with one of my own. We see the storm clouds approaching, and though you can take shelter or alter your course, does the storm not come regardless? Pah! No fun. You never tolerate my philosophical side. Nor you me with when I tell you how things are. I suppose it's because we are one and the same. But what of her? All we can do is, but eventually she will end up there. There is one path which I will hold up the world together. So I gotta go back. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. There's more to it. English. Oh shit. Of course Square Enix will have a New Game Plus. Alright. Go through this game again.